Champions League is winding down and we are still in it, but if we get knocked out today, maybe the last episode of the Journeyman. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. As I said in the intro, the Champions League, it's coming closer and closer to ending, which means this save is coming closer and closer to ending. And the goal, not the goal. You know what the goal is. The goal is to win it, but if we don't and we get knocked out, what will happen? We will not play another match on screen. We will have a review episode going over the clubs that we've been to in the past, looking at some of the former players that we've managed, seeing where they've went, and actually taking a look at us, seeing what all we have won in this save, because I'm interested to see that, because I actually have not looked at it. I have not looked at it since the start of save, just because I wanted to see what it was at the end of it. And I think it's gonna be a fun episode. It'll probably be a little bit on the short side, but that's just how it's going to be, because it's not going to be like a massive review. It's just going to be a little bit of a short one. And hopefully though, we keep it alive. We want to keep going. We want to win the Champions League. It is the quarterfinal, so it's winding down. The season itself is getting shorter and shorter. If you missed it in the last episode, we did win the league already, which is why we're not going to play in the league anymore. It's we're done with that. It's over. No more league matches for us, and I am kind of excited about that, because as much fun as I've had in this save, it's time for it to end. We've spent a lot of time on it, but we don't want it to end today. We want to beat Roma. We're going up against them in the quarterfinal of the Champions League. We got the first leg and the second leg today. It's a back-to-back, a double header. We got Bilal in goal, Henrique, Gannett, Callahan, and Garms making up the back four. Odegaard and Fatty in the midfield. Foden, right-hand side. Andre in the middle. Malape up on the left-hand side. And Gonzalez up top. You might be wondering, why is Russell not playing? Well, he picked up a little bit of an injury. He's going to miss 4 days. So we had to make the switch. Foden's coming in on the right-hand side. We got Dragon on the bench just in case something happens to Foden. But hopefully it doesn't. And we haven't scored a lot lately. So I'm a bit nervous about this match, because I think we can get beaten this match. I joked and said this could be the last episode of the series. It very well could be the last 2 matches we play in this series. And that'd be disappointing. It really would. This side is good enough to win a Champions League. We had a tough draw last year, and I don't think we was quite good enough, but I think we're good enough now. We're just not. We were not really clicking on all cylinders in the attack like we was last year in the league. Like in the league last year, we dominated. This year in the league, we've won a lot of matches. We hadn't lost any, but we're not winning the same way. We're kind of squeaking out wins, you know. And I've been waiting for the team to come in that can make us pay for that. Andre with the ball now. He takes a long shot. He gets it in for his 21st of the season. Fatty is on the assist, putting us up 1-0. And that is what we need. That is good stuff. Getting the away goal. I'm happy. I am happy at this point. We can coast now. Just don't let them get back in it, please. I don't want the save to end today. I don't want it to end today. And I was going to say, it's going to be weird, because we've got a move coming up in, I think, less than 2 weeks. Is that you, Seftamir? No, it's definitely not. I don't know why I thought that. But we've got a move coming up in 2 weeks. We've extended up in here in Richmond, so Allison, my wife, signed another contract for another month. But the place we're staying at now, we're not supposed to stay here that long. And the place is already booked for after when we leave. So we're going to have to move to a new location. We're going to have to stay in a hotel for a couple of days. And then we found a place to stay at for that following month. I don't know why I'm making a change. I'm excited about it. It's a much better place for us. And but the issue is recording, because I'm not setting up my whole area for like a couple days in the hotel. So that's why I'm trying to backlog videos. But if the save ends there may be one series going on at the time, which will be Daegu FC, and I'm okay with that. I just want to get that out there already before it gets closer to time, because it is a little bit of a pain this time around, because there's not many places to stay up here with our dogs. Not many people allow dogs, which I understand that that's no big deal, but it is something that we're going to have to address in the future with the channel, because I think this will be the time. I know I've talked about it a couple times, and I think I've done a good job of uploading videos when I've done a good job of scheduling videos out for when I'm moving and stuff. But I think this might be the time that there may be a lack of videos. There may be one series going on during that time, because I really don't want to rush through the Belgium stuff when we get that save started up. Hey, Mbappe, what are you doing? Okay, I mean, that was all right. I mean, hey, you do you, dudes. I'm gonna play on my phone while you play it out. I mean, I'm actually checking something right now. I'm just playing on it. Wife didn't text me when she worked. So I sent her a message, because I do like to make sure she made it to work on time and make it okay, because what you do. Enrique plays it into Mbappe. Another chance we have. Another chance. I do feel like we're the better side here. We've played pretty good against them. What did I say that like pissed everybody off? I don't even remember. We're gonna praise everybody now. I probably encouraged them, didn't I? They hate an encouraging speech. They really hate it. Odegaard, I think, won that ball. Not sure what happened, and I'm not sure why Gonzalez played a really poor pass backwards. I mean, it was like he almost missed it, but with the lack of velocity on that. Turn the ball over here. Garms does a good job bringing it down to stop this counterattack that Roma had going on. Mbappe, Garms cuts it inside. He's got Mbappe on a little bit of a run. It's going to be a tough one. Tries to cut it inside to Gonzalez and can't quite find him. Garms again now. Odegaard. He's got Garms on that left-hand side. Got a lot of space there to cross in. He gets it to Gonzalez again. Bounces it off the defender, though. But you have a corner. Have the corner. I might take a break after this match. I'm struggling right now. I had a little bit of curry for lunch, and my nose is running still. Mbappe with it. Odegaard. I feel like we could be up a couple in this match. I really do. We've had a couple opportunities that we've wasted. And then we do stupid stuff like that, where it's just like there's no... Odegaard's not having the best of matches. He's actually kind of... Quick pick has actually kind of threw him out of the side a little bit, and I haven't noticed it. Because Fatty has turned into such a good player. Yeah. We're going to bring Cassie on, I think. We're going to do a little bit of a swap. And who has not done anything on the pitch today? Gonzalez has done diddly. Moving Andre up top. Rainer's coming on. I mean, I actually like Andre up top. I just want to play Gonzalez because he's a really good player, so that's why that happens. And we've got to make our final change. And Foden says, hey, pick me. I am tired right now. So that's going to be the change we're going to make. We're going to bring in the Dragon. I know it's a little bit of a risk because the Dragon doesn't play quite too often, but he is the Dragon, guys. He can do it. Foden now. Playing it back. Enrique. Fatty. Come on, Fatty. You can do it. Come on. I got faith in you. Enrique. They're just playing back and forth at this point. It's like Jesus Christ, the highlight. Let's get a move on. Cassie gets ahead on this. Can't quite get the finish. Seems like that has been the highlight of this match. Is just can't quite get the finish. Oh no. Okay, I was about to... This little dude right here, he's causing us a bit of fits. Definitely going to have to make a game plan for him in the next match. I thought it was a clear offsides. I mean, I don't know why we had a VAR on that. That's not who I think it is it? It looks nothing like him in the game. Where is it? I mean, it might be... No, okay. This guy he's causing us some fits. I think I've actually seen him before, like, pop up on my scouting. Oh, totally forgot about the third change. I'm sorry, Dragon. I'm sorry. Get out there. Run. Go. Get out there. Make an appearance. 4 minutes to hang on to this. Hey, we got what we wanted in this match, though. 2-1 going into the second match. Outstretched arms. Good win. I meant to click the one that the assistant actually recommended, and I didn't do it. All right, so we got a couple days between the next match. Nothing to note here. Go ahead and click Send Assistant. Here we go. Moving on into the next leg. Not the next round. Next leg. I almost said next round. Carry the 2-1 lead over Roma right now. Good news. Russell is back in the lineup, and we've changed it up a little bit. We got Bilal in goal. Back four of Henrique, Gannett, O'Callaghan, and Garms. Midfield, we got Odegaard and Cassie. Right-hand side, Russell. In the mid, we got Rayner. Left-hand side, Mbappe. Up top, Andre. I thought about playing Fatty because he played, but I'm playing Fatty instead of Odegaard. It's happened. It's changes are happening, and I feel like it's been a little bit hard on Odegaard because he has been a player, a really good player. He has like one bad match, and I'm like, you're out of here. Fatty's back in. All right, let's do this thing. We got 2-1 lead over him right now. This is good news going into it. Getting the 2 away goals. Hopefully hopefully we have a match that just is like, hey, no highlights. It just goes straight through, and we move on to the next round, and I would be so happy. But that's not going to be the way it goes because that never happens when you need it to. Mbappe. I played Mbappe in this match over Gonzalez because Mbappe actually created some opportunities. Just here you go. Couldn't quite finish them. And I don't think Gonzalez really done diddly in the last match. I think he just kind of stood up top and got in the way, really, which is why we've done a little bit of change and why Andre's moved back up top, why Rainer's in the mid. I think it kind of helps the side out a little bit. Russell does a good job just winning that ball. Mbappe, 11th of the season for him. Rainer's on the assist, taking that crucial 2-goal lead on aggregate now. It's 1-0, 3-1. Good stuff. Fans are absolutely loving it. They're going crazy. We're going to continue on. Continuing on. Keep it on. Fatty taking a corner here. Trying to get it into Gannett. Sells it over the top. I mean, I really do feel like this match, I feel like we could be up on aggregate right now 5-1. Because of the chances we've had in this match already and the chances we had in the last match, we've looked really good against this Roma side. Hoping the next matchup is a fun one as well. Because like that's something that sucks about the Champions League. It's like, okay, we're going up against this team again. Okay. I mean, in Derby County, we played Porto like 4 straight times. I mean, I think I'm exaggerating. I think it was 3 straight times we played them in the knockout round. So that first time we didn't get them was like, holy crap, what is happening? That's why I was excited about playing Roma, because we haven't played them in either of the 2 saves so far. You play Barcelona, you play Real Madrid, you play Inter, some England teams. So the Roma thing was pretty cool to me. And they've been giving you a lot of credit. You know, the media, they hype it up. They love you guys. So do something for them, I guess. I really don't like that team speech, and it's always recommended. Enrique with it, Russell on that right-hand side. He hadn't done much coming back from his injury, but he did do a good job earlier in winning that ball, hanging on to it. He had a lot of bodies around him. Rayner with it now. Had the assist early. Can't quite get it in the box here. Enrique's just looking for a place. He opts to give it to Fatty, who gets it into Andre. Mbappe gets a brace, 12th of the season for him. Andre's on the assist. 5-1 lead on aggregate now. 2-0. Nope, I'm sorry. 4-1 on aggregate. 2-0 in the match. Good stuff. Keep it on. We're going on to the next round. And I think this is going to be a good time to give some players some opportunities to come out there. Like, I want to play the Dragon. I want to play him. Just because we didn't get to play him much. I told him, I said, man, you're about to come on. Then I forgot about him. And he didn't get to play much. So we're taking Russell off here just because he's came back from an injury. Apparently, I want to go check out my set pieces. Sorry, Dragon. You're not coming on the pitch because I didn't bring you. Driz is coming on here. I mean, you know what? I really wanted to do this, but I'm not going to. David can come on as well for Garms. Just playing some of these guys that need a little bit of fitness. Did I bring Gonzalez on instead of Driz? I damn sure did. Attaboy. All right, we got one final change here. Sorry, Driz. I apologize. I really want to do it, but I'm not going to. We're putting Sean Gall on for Callahan, who is on a card. Let's go ahead and say, hey, no more cards for you. You're not getting sent off today. But you're coming off, but you get what I'm saying. We're almost trying to just get a goal out of this match. They feel really bad right now. They've let their fans down. I'm happy, though. Not a fan, but I'm happy. You guys should be happy, too. That was a pretty shitty highlight. Okay. I mean, you game. Got a couple more minutes left. 3 minutes of added time, and we're moving on up. Here we go. There we go. It is done so. Happy with how this tie went. Good job, guys. I do want to see when the draw is. When is the draw? We get 12 for that. Barcelona set to make a move for Gannett for 82. Do not care because it's, I mean, you're not going to because it's going to end before then. There's a guy that's riding, we call them four-wheelers where I'm from. I've heard other people call them different stuff. We live in a pretty busy neighborhood. Like, it's not. When is the draw? Oh, we've already had the draw. I'm stupid. I apologize, but yeah, he rides his four-wheeler like hauling ass down the roads, and I mean, like it's a subdivision of like kids and stuff like that, and I'm just like a little bit odd. But yeah, it gets on my nerves because I can hear it in the house all the time when he's doing it, and he rides the hell out of that thing. All right, I'm done talking about real life stuff. But we're coming back to either play Barcelona or Eartha in the semifinal of the Champions League. I'm playing the rest of these matches off screen. As you guys know, league is over. So come back for the next one. See what happens. See if we keep on keeping on. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.